Good evening, students. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about AWS S3. AWS S3. S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. Now, we are going to discuss this concept one by one. What are the features are provided in AWS S3? That is, in this session, some features we are discussing next day, and 2 3 days we are discussed about AWS S3 simple storage service. The S3 is secure, durable, and high scalable object storage, and also this S3 is easy to use with a simple web service interface to store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere on the web. For that, we are using this AWS S3 we are using. AWS S3 we are using. I am not discuss in detail the theory concept. I am focusing on the practicality only. So the S3, it is providing the global service is providing. It is providing the global service. Global service is providing, right? And also it is providing the global service. There are many features are providing. We are uploading the objects. However, for uploading the objects, for storing the data, we are using the S3 buckets. S3 buckets. And also versioning feature is providing, encryption is providing, lifecycle management. There are all the features one by one we are discussing. So in this session, we are mainly concentrating how we have to create S3 bucket, S3 bucket, and also in S3 bucket, how to upload the objects, that is uploading objects in S3 bucket. And also we are discussing, S3 bucket, the versioning feature, and then we are going to discuss one more feature, that is in S3 simple storage service. We are going to discuss about static web hosting. Static web hosting we are discussing. These concepts were discussed today one by one. Today, one by one, we are discussing now. So, before we are going to discuss first how to create the S3 bucket. Bucket is nothing but we are creating the folders in the AWS. We are creating the folders in the AWS. We are creating the folders in the AWS. The Amazon S3, it allows people to store the objects in buckets. Buckets is nothing but the directories we are creating. Buckets must have globally unique name. I have mentioned the point. Bucket must have globally unique names. Unique names. That is one of the major point. And also buckets are defined at the regional level only. Buckets are defined at the regional level. At the regional level. At the regional level. And also, what are the naming conventions we are using? Naming conventions we are using. The naming conventions, bucket naming convention. So one is it is providing the global service, S3 bucket. Buckets are must have globally unique names. Buckets are defined at the regional level. The naming conventions we have to follow, that is no uppercase, no uppercase, no uppercase letters we are starting. And also no underscores, no underscore. Underscore is not accepting. And also the S3 bucket 3 to 63 characters long only. 3 to 63 characters length only it is providing. We have to provide the bucket name must be 3 characters to 63 characters length we have to use. And also we are not using bucket names, bucket names, not an IP addresses, not an IP addresses. Like that, we are not providing. That is 224 dot, just I am saying sample, 245 dot 278 dot 135. Like that, IP addresses, we are not given the bucket names. We are not given the bucket names. We are not start with uppercase letter. We are not using the underscore. The bucket length is 3 to 63 characters we are using, not an IP address we are using, and must starts with lowercase letter or the number. Bucket name must starts with must starts with lowercase lowercase or number, lowercase or number. Those are the rules we have to follow for creating the buckets, for creating the buckets. Now let us will see that how we have to create the bucket, how we have to create the bucket. I had to open AWS account, my AWS account I have to open. We have to select the management console, click on sign into the management. It is open in my AWS account. Now to create S3 bucket, to create the S3 bucket, we had to choose the option. We had to choose the option S3 on services. We had to select it S3. Click on S3. Simple storage service. Simple storage service. Here, here to create the bucket, to create the bucket, we have this one is showing. To create the bucket, we can click on create bucket. We can click on create bucket. I am given the bucket name must have globally unique names. Globally unique names. Buckets are defined at the regional level. Already I told that, the AWS S3 buckets is providing the global service. See here, it is providing the global service. It is not providing the Mumbai region. It is not providing the North Virginia region. It is providing the global services providing. Global services providing, right? Global services providing. It is not selecting any region. It is providing the services, global services providing. Now I am creating the bucket. I am creating the bucket. That is, the bucket names must be unique. That's why I am given my name with the last 4 digits I am given, 9441 I am given. I am choosing the AWS region. Already I told that the buckets are defined at the regional level. On which region you are creating the bucket? I am chosen default in your account AP South 1 it is chosen. That is Mumbai region is chosen. Mumbai region is chosen. Now we can click on ACLs enable. I'll tell you in detail later. ACLs. Now object ownership ACLs is enabled. ACLs is enabled. Block public access setting for this bucket. Public access block. This we have to remove the tick mark, and then you put the acknowledgement. You put the acknowledgement. Right now I am not enabling the bucket versioning feature. Versioning feature I am not enabling, right? Just I had to remove the tick mark, block all public access, and put the acknowledgement, tick mark, scroll down, click on create bucket. What it is representing? What it is representing? Bucket name. Bucket name must not contain uppercase letters. Why it is showing the red mark? Why it is not creating the bucket? Bucket name not start with uppercase letters. Now here I am starting with uppercase letters. That's why it is not created. Already I told that no uppercase, no underscore. The Bucket length is 3 to 63 characters length. We are not give an IP addresses. The bucket name must start with the lowercase or the number we have to start it. I am given small letter. My name, the last four digits I am given 9441. The remaining same as is I am given. Scroll down. At the end, we can click on create bucket. Create bucket. See here. See here. The bucket is created. Bucket is created. Directory is created in the Mumbai region. Directory is created in the Mumbai region. Click on this. Click on this. There is no objects are there. Now, to see the buckets, click on the services. We have to choose S3. We have to choose S3. Here, under that, we can select the buckets. Whatever the buckets are created, those are displayed in this one. If I want to remove the bucket, select this one. Click on delete option. Click on delete option. Select the bucket name and here copy and paste it. Delete bucket name. Delete bucket name. Right? The bucket is deleted. The bucket is deleted. How to create the bucket? How to create the bucket? We have to choose AWS services. Under that, we have to select the S3. S3. Here we can click on create bucket. We can click on create bucket. I am creating the bucket name is my name with the 6-digit number I am given. We can choose the AWS region we have to choose it. I am chosen the region Asian Pacific, AP South 1 I am given. Object ownership, ACLs enable, we can choose it. And then scroll down. Here, block public access setting for this bucket. We have to remove this tick mark. We have to remove this tick mark and put the tick mark for acknowledgement. Scroll down. I am not given whatever the defaults are there. Those defaults I am as is I am providing. Scroll down. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. The bucket is created. The bucket is created. Okay, fine. In this bucket, is there any objects? There is no objects. There is no objects. Now, I am uploading the objects. To upload the objects is nothing but the files. It may be the text file, it may be the PDF file, it may be the text file, or it may be the images, it may be the audio files, or it may be the video files. Anyone we are considered as an object. Now, I am uploading an object. I am uploading an object. Click on upload option. Click on upload option. Here we have to choose add files. Add files. Here in desktop, Vardhaman College folder, I am creating, I am downloaded the 3 images I am downloading. 3 images I am downloading. I am selecting the first image. Click on open. Click on open. Scroll down. Here, the permissions option we have to choose it. Here, we have to select predefined ACLC's grant public. Grant public. We have to choose that one. And click on this one. I understand the risk granting public read access to the specific object. Scroll down. Here at the end, upload option is there. Click on that. Click on that. Object is uploaded. The object is uploaded. You can click on this. You can click on this. I have to copy the object URL. I have to copy object URL. I am send it to the chart window. I'll send to the chart window the object URL. Object URL. Now you have to copy and paste it on the browser. On the browser, see here, the object is visible. Object is visible. Those are the steps we have to follow. Up to now, we are discussing how to create the bucket, how to upload the objects. how to upload the objects. Now, I want to upload one more object, one more object here in buckets. Which bucket you are creating? My name with the last four digits of my mobile number. Click on this. Click on this. One object I am uploading with the name VCE image 1. VCE image 1. I want to upload another object. Click on upload object. Upload. Here we can select add files. Now here I am chosen VCE image 2. VCE image 2. Click on open. Scroll down. We can click on upload option. We can click on upload option. The second image is also uploaded. We can click on the image. We can copy the object URL. I'll send to the object URL in the chart window. I'll send to the object URL in the chart window. Copy and paste it. What the result you are getting? What the result you are getting? Send me in the chart window. Send me in the chart window. What the result you are getting? Send me in the chart window. Are you there? Send me in the chart window. What the result we are obtained? What the result you are obtained? Send me in the chart window. What is the result you are obtained? Send me in the chart window. I have to copy and paste the object URL, second image. What happened? It's not providing the result. It's not providing the result. Why? Because here, here in this second object, that is VCE image 2, image 2, I am not given as public. I am not given as public. How we can enable? Go for the permissions. Go for permissions option. Here in this bucket, you have to choose the object. That is the second object we have to choose. What is the second object name? VCE image 2. Click on that. Here we can select the permissions option. Under that, here we can choose the edit option. Edit option. Everyone public access. We'll put the tick mark this one. Scroll down. Here we have to put the tick mark this one. I understand the effects of these changes on this object. Scroll down. Click on save changes. Now you will try. Now you will try with the same image. Just refresh the page. See here. This is the image we are getting. This is the image we are getting. Now I need to upload one more object in this bucket. What are the steps we have to follow? We can select the upload, go for the bucket name, my name and the last four digits, last six digits. Click on the upload option, add files. Here we have to choose the image. The third image I am choosing. Click on open. Here at the permissions tab, we have to give the permission. In the second object, to upload the second object, I am not given the permission. That's why I copy the object URL into the browser. We are not getting the result. After that, I am providing the permission. After that, I am providing the permission. That's why we are getting the result. We are getting the result. We can choose the permission option. Here, we can choose the option grant public read access. We can put the tick mark. Scroll down, upload, upload. Now for the object 3, object URL, we have to copy it, paste it in the browser. Paste it in the browser. See here, this is the object, third object, third object. Those are the steps we have to follow how to upload the objects into the bucket. Sir, I want to delete. I want to delete the object. It's very simple. Select the object, choose the delete option. choose the delete option. Here we have to type it permanently delete. We have to type it permanently delete. Select delete objects. Object 1 is deleted. Similarly, I want to delete the second object also. Second object we have to choose it. Choose the delete. Scroll down. Here we have to type it or copy and paste it. Permanently delete. Permanently delete. Delete objects. Second object is deleted. Second object is also deleted. Now I need to upload. I need to upload the object as 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 the text image text notepad message I am typing. This is I need to type this one. I need to type this one. Now this is the notepad file information is there. Notepad file information is there. Now I want to upload the object as a text in my bucket, in my AWS bucket. Choose the upload option, add files. We can choose your object, select the object, click on open, give the permission, grant public access. We'll put the tick mark here. Upload option we have to choose it. Upload option we have to choose it. Now I copy the object URL and paste it in the browser. This is the text is there in my notepad. Okay, fine. Similarly, you need to upload the object as PDF. We can upload it. You need to upload the audio files, video files. We'll try. Right? To delete the object, select the object name and then choose the delete. Here we have to type permanently delete. We have to type it or copy and paste it. Delete the object. The object is deleted. Now I need to delete the bucket. How to delete the bucket? Select the bucket. We can choose the option delete. Here it is showing, the warning message is showing this bucket is not an empty. Means in that bucket the objects are there. First we can delete all the objects in the bucket. Then only the bucket is deleted. For that, first we can delete the objects in the bucket. Select this object, delete. Here we can type it permanently delete. Now we'll try the bucket. Select the bucket, delete. Here we have to type the bucket name. This is the bucket name. Confirm deletion. Enter the name of the bucket in the text input field. Click on delete bucket. Bucket is deleted. So those are the steps we have to follow. How to create the bucket, how to delete the bucket, how to upload the objects in the bucket, how to delete the objects in the bucket. Those are the steps we have to follow. Those are the relevant PPTs also I am providing. The theory information is there. We can prepare it, the theory, and then we have to follow the steps. Every step I am providing. See here. in this slide. In this slide, first the theory concept I am providing. S3 is secure, durable, and highly scalable object storage. It is easy to store with a simple web service interface to store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere on the web, anywhere on the web, anywhere on the web. This means that the customers of all sizes and industry can use it to store and protect any amount of data for a range of use cases such as data lakes, websites, mobile application, backup and restore, archive and enterprise application, IoT devices and big data analytics. Any data we can store it on the AWS. AWS. Those are the theory concept I am providing. It's providing a global service. There are many features are there in AWS S3. One by one, we are discussing those theory concepts. We can see it. I am concentrated on the practicality only. Those are the naming conventions we have to follow. First, starting letter, no uppercase letter, no underscore, 3 to 63 characters length. We are not given the IP address as the bucket name. Must start with the lowercase or the numbers. We have to start it. Those are the steps we have to follow. Those are the steps we have to follow. Now, now, the another one is versioning future. AWS, AWS S3 versioning future we are discussed. Versioning future we are discussed. Versioning future we are discussed. Versioning is Amazon S3 keeping multiple variants of objects in the same bucket. In the same bucket. We can use the S3 versioning feature to preserve, retrieve, and restore every version of every object stored in our bucket. In our bucket, it is enabled at the bucket level. This will be enabled at the bucket level. What are the advantages by using the versioning feature is we can recover the delete object. We can maintain the different version of the file, versions of the file. See here, the simple example I am saying. The textbook first releasing version is version 1. Our cloud computing textbook, Rajkumar Bhaiya author, the first version. Now we'll see that in the library, in the website also, we can see that there are many versions are available. The cloud computing Rajkumar Bhaiya means from version 1 to version 2, some information is added, some content is added. From version 2 to version 3, some more features or some more content is added. Like that, the versioning is nothing but the variance of an object in the same bucket, in the same bucket. Now, this thing we have to see in practically. This thing we have to see in the practically. How we have to create the versioning feature. How we have to create the versioning feature. Now, now, first I had to create the bucket. I had to create the bucket. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. I am given the bucket name is, I am given the bucket name is Sheshadri. Versioning I am given. Versioning I am given. The reason I am chosen. AP South 1 I am chosen. AP South 1 I am chosen. Scroll down. We can select ACLs enabled. We can select ACLs is enabled. I am not given any public access. Scroll down. Scroll down. Here bucket versioning feature is there. I can implement later. Scroll down. I am not given anyone. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. The bucket is created. See here with my name versioning. Sheshadri versioning feature. Click on that. Is there any objects? Is there any objects? No objects. Right now I am not uploading any objects. Right now I am not uploading any objects. Now I am given. I am uploading the objects. Click on upload. Add file. I am selecting. This is the text. This is the text. Text. Notepad file I am using. This is the information is there in my notepad file. In my notepad file, see here. This is the information is there. Remember, this is the information is there. Remember, This is the information is there. I can close it. Now I want to upload that text image. Add file. I am selecting the object. Text file I am selecting. Click on open. Click on open. Scroll down. Click on open. Scroll down. Now, now, what I am given is I am not given any permission. I am not given any permission. Click on upload. Click on upload. See here. See here. Copy the object URL. Copy object URL. Now I'll send it in the chart window. I have to paste it in the new browser. I have to paste it in the new browser. What happened? The error is showing. What happened? Error is showing. Error is showing. Now, now we go for the bucket. We go for bucket. Click on the object. Click on the object. Click on the object. Right? Before that, on bucket also, I am not given as public. I am not given as public. Give public access to the bucket. How we have to give public access to the bucket? First, open the bucket name. First, open our bucket. Go to permissions tab is there. Go to permissions tab is there. Click on that. Click on that. Here, while creating the bucket, I am not remove the tick mark block public access. Block public access. I am not remove the tick mark. I am not remove the tick mark. Right? Now uncheck the block all public access. Uncheck block all public access. Here we see that this is, you uncheck it, scroll down, click on save changes. Click on save changes. Now enter confirm and click on confirm option. You have to type it, confirm. You have to type it, confirm, and enter confirm. Enter confirm. Now, now open your bucket. Open your bucket. Now refresh the URL. Refresh the URL. Again you are getting the error. Again you are getting the error. For that, we can click on the object. Click on the object. For the object level, I am not given any permission. On the object level, I am not given any permission. Go for the permissions tab in the object. Click on edit option. Here, everyone public access will put the tick mark. Read. Scroll down. Put the tick mark here. Click on save changes. Now you will try. Refresh the browser. See here. This is the information is there. This is the information is there. Right? Till now, I am creating the bucket. I am uploading the objects. I am uploading the object. What is the text name? What is the notepad name I am given? VCE. VCE I am given. Now, 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 what happened is, I want to enable bucket versioning feature. Bucket versioning feature. For that, select the bucket, open your bucket, open your bucket, go to properties tab. Before that, wait. See here, is there any versioning ID is there in this object? In this object, see here, no, no. We can select the bucket, open your bucket, go for the properties tab, go for the properties tab, scroll down here, bucket versioning, bucket versioning. Click on edit option. Here we can select enable. We can select enable. Click on save changes. Click on save changes. Now we'll see that in your bucket, In earlier, this is not there. Show versions is not there. Option, it is not there. Now we can click on this. Click on this. What is the version ID for this object? For this object, the first one, null is showing. Null is showing. It is providing the version. With the same name, with the same file name, with the same file name, I'm adding some text. I'm adding some text. I'm adding. See here. I'm adding some more text. I'm adding your head of the department, Dr. K. Ramesh, Dr. K. Ramesh, Professor and HOD, Professor and HOD, Department of CSC, Vardhaman College of Engineering. Vardhaman College of Engineering. This is I am adding. This is I am adding. I save it, close this one. Now I am uploading with the same file name. With the same file name. See here, for the first time, what is the version ID? Null. Null. With the same name, I want to upload. I want to upload the object. Click on upload. Add file. Add file. With the same name I am uploading. Click on open. Click on open. Here, permissions we have to give it. Grant public read. Grant public read. Scroll down. Click on upload. Click on upload. Yes, you have to put the tick mark. Scroll down. Click on upload. Click on upload. See here, in earlier, with the same file name, I am uploading one more object. Now we have to choose this option, show versioning. In earlier, version ID first time null is showing. Second time with the same file name, the version ID is showing. Version ID is showing. Version ID is showing. If you want to know, click on that. We can copy the object URL. I am send it in the chart window. I am send it in the chart window. You copy and paste it in your browser. You copy and paste it in your browser. In your browser. See here. See here. The added text is also showing. This is your added text. In the second version. In the second version, with the same file name, I am adding the text. I am adding the text. Scroll down. Go to your bucket. Go to your bucket. Later, I need to extend some more text. Some more text. In this, I'm adding some more text. CSC department, CSC department, professors list I am adding. Professors list I am adding. That is, I am adding the professors list. That is 1 AA, 2, the name I am given, DB, 3, CC, 4. Those are the professor names I am given, DD, and E. I had to save this. I had to save this. Close this one and upload the object. Add file. The same file I am uploading. Click on open. Choose the permission. That is grant public. Put the tick mark. Upload. Upload. Now show versions. Copy object URL. Paste it on your browser. I'll send the browser. I'll send the URL link to you in the chart window. You paste it in your browser. You paste it in your browser. See here, the added text is displayed. Added text is displayed. Added text will be displayed. Now You'll see that, you'll see that in your bucket, show versions, whatever, if you click on this, you copy and paste it default, you copy and paste it default in the browser, the latest version is showing. See here, whatever the latest version is there, that version is showing, that version is showing, that version will be showing. Now I want to add some more modification in this one. That is, I can add, I can add CSC department associate professors, associate professors. That is, I am adding 1, 2, those are the names I am providing, 3, 4, 5, those are the names I am given. Save this one, go for your bucket, upload, add file, same file name you have to choose it, open, go for the permissions, grant public read access, put the tick mark, click on upload option, click on upload option. Now in your bucket, in your bucket, open it, show versions. See here, this is the latest version, this is the latest version. You copy the object URL and paste it in your browser, paste it in your browser, whatever the latest file is there, that information it is showing. Now I am adding the content is this one, I am adding the content is this one, I am adding the content is this one. Now if you want to remove the objects, remove the objects, select this one, we can choose delete option, we can choose delete option, we can choose delete option. Now here we have to type it delete, we have to type it delete. If you want to delete one by one the previous versions, and also you can possible, click on show versions, we can choose the older version, click on delete option, we can type it permanently delete, we can type it permanently delete, and type it permanently delete, delete the object. That the first version is deleted, first version is deleted. Otherwise I need to delete permanently this object, versioning object, that is select that object, click on delete option, click on delete option. Here we have to type delete, delete the objects, means all the versions are deleted. Click on delete, click on delete. Now go for the bucket, open your bucket, there is no objects are there, there is no objects are there, means versioning future, versioning future, that is nothing but multiple variants of an objects in the same bucket, in the same bucket. We can use the S3 versioning feature to prevent, retrieve and restore every version of every object stored in our bucket. In our bucket, we can recover deleted object also. We can maintain different versions of the file, different versions of the file. Those are the steps we have to follow for creating the versioning feature and to upload this one, to delete those one also, to delete those one also. Now, what is the next agenda today? Next one, S3 static web hosting. S3 static web hosting. I'm not explain what is the static web hosting, what is the dynamic website, static website, dynamic website. I'm not explaining. I'm not explaining. Static is nothing but the website cannot be changed. Website cannot be changed. In the dynamic website is nothing but based on the user, the website will be changed the appearance, change the appearance. Now I'm creating the static website hosting, static website hosting. First I have to remove this bucket, click on delete, click on delete. This bucket is not an empty, it is showing. Why? uh, Bucket, select this, empty, empty, We can type it any previous ones are there versions objects. Those will be deleted permanently. Click on empty. 4 objects are there. It is not deleted. Okay. Now click on the objects, buckets, select the bucket name, delete option. Now we have to type the bucket name, that is S3 versioning. Type it, delete objects, delete bucket. The bucket is deleted. The bucket is deleted. Now I want to explain static web hosting. Static web hosting. For that, I am creating the bucket. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. The bucket name I am given Sheshadri. Static static web hosting I am given. Static web hosting I am given. The reason is AP South 1 I am chosen. We can enable ACLs is enabled. I'll tell you in detail in upcoming classes ACLs. Access control list I have to explain in upcoming classes. Scroll down. Scroll down. Here we'll remove the tick mark. That is unblock all public access. We'll put the tick mark for acknowledgement. Scroll down. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. Click on create bucket. Bucket is created. Sheshadri static web hosting. Right. Now open this bucket. Open this bucket. Go to properties tab. Go to properties tab. Go to properties tab. This is the tabs are objects, properties, permission, metrics, management, access points. Those are the tabs are there in the bucket. In the bucket. Now here we have to open the bucket. Open your bucket name. You can choose the properties tab. Now here we have to choose go to static web hosting. Scroll down in properties tab. Scroll down. Scroll down. Here at the bottom static web hosting option is there. We can click on edit option. We can click on edit option. Here we have to choose the option enable. We have to choose the option enable. Now we can specify the home or default page of the website. What is the default page of the website? That is index.html. Index.html. Other than the index file, if we want to open that static website, we are getting the error message. For that, we have to use the HTML file, that is error.html. We have to use it. Error.html. We have to use it. Scroll down. Click on save changes. Click on save changes. Now scroll down. Scroll down. Here we have to copy bucket website endpoint. Bucket website endpoint. Endpoint. We have to copy and paste it here. We have to copy and paste it here. Bucket website endpoint here. I copy and paste it here. I copy and paste it here. Now we have to create two HTML files. One is index.html and error.html. Index.html and error.html. Already I am creating those two HTML files I am creating. See here, index.html. This is the content is there. Just I am writing the simple HTML code I am written. Error.html. This is I am written. This is I am written. If you want to see the code, right click on it, open with notepad. Open with notepad. Simple tags I am using. Simple tags I am using. Welcome to website. This is my first S3 static hosted site. S3 static hosted site. If you go for the error.html, you can open it. What the code is there? Click on the notepad. This is the simple code I am written. There has been an error. There has been an error. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now You are creating the bucket name, static web hosting, Sheshadri static web hosting we are creating, static web hosting we are creating, static web hosting we are creating. Now we have to upload these two files in your bucket. You are creating the bucket name, Sheshadri static web hosting. On that bucket, we have to upload these two files. Click on upload, add files. Here, index.html, open it, open it, give the permission, grant public access, we'll put the tick mark, upload, upload. Now we have to upload error.html, add file, error.html, open, permissions tab, select grant public read access, put the tick mark, upload, upload. These two files I am uploading. These two files I am uploading. Now, now, already I told that, already I told that I copied bucket website endpoint in the Mumbai region. I copied the bucket website endpoint. This is, this is bucket website endpoint. I copied. Now I am sending it in the chart window. Bucket website endpoint. Now you paste it in your browser. Paste it in your browser. You paste it in your browser. I am pasting it. Bucket website endpoint. See here, index.html in the Mumbai region, it is executing. Index.html in the Mumbai region, it is executing. Other than the website name, if you are given, at the last I am given, suppose this I am given, there has been an error message it is showing, error message it is showing, right? If you are given this one, index.html file is executed, index.html file is executed, right? This is about the static web hosting. If you want the relevant theory, just I have mentioned some points in the versioning feature and all those things, and in the static web hosting also, this is the PPTs I am preparing. Just the points I have mentioned. I am focusing the practicality only, right? Those are the concepts we have covered today's session. Today's session, we completed how to create the bucket, how to delete the bucket, and how to upload the objects, how to delete the objects, and S3 versioning feature, and also we are discussed the S3 static web hosting. S3 static web hosting I am discussing. Right. Now, tomorrow this session we are discussing some more features. Some more features. Now we can delete this one. Go for this. First, we have to delete these two objects. Delete it. We can type it permanently delete. Permanently delete. Copy and paste it. Delete the objects. Delete the objects. Go for the bucket. Select the bucket name. Delete. We can type the bucket name. Copy it. Paste it here. Delete the bucket. Bucket is deleted. Bucket is deleted. See here. See here. Whatever I am creating the buckets, those buckets I am deleted. In the next session, we are discussing some more features regarding the S3. Regarding the S3. Any queries? Raise your hands. Any queries? Raise your hands.